Brotherly, brotherly, share I fit trust you. I fit trust you. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I know I'm looking a mess right now. I mean, though, I just feel like let me make a review about the movie I just watched finish. To Kill a Monkey. Please sit back and just hear my opinion about this. If you've watched it before, you can drop your comment about whatever you think I'm saying that is not right. And if you've not watched it, I just recommend that you watch it and learn what I've learned. It's an eye opener. Does the end really justify the myth? First of all, I'll first give accolades to the director, to the videographer, all of the crew involved in this. It was fire, it was lit, thick, conk. I don't know what expression to use, but storyline was beautiful. It was beautiful. Even at some point, I was feeling like, okay, what's the essence of this play? I could not foresee the end. Let me start by saying each and every character were well developed. Like you can just understand each character. You can easily tell what this character is going to say in this situation or have this kind of situation. I just have a lot to say and to say my it's a story that talks about betrayal and choices and opportunities and real life, because it's what happened in real life. It's our reality. Sometimes we are put in positions where we don't have any other choice but to just do what we have to do to survive. I also want to give accolades to the characters. They delivered. Do you know the meaning of deliver? Do you know the meaning of delivery? Like I give you something, I want it exactly this way. They delivered. I don't know who else could have played those characters better than those people. Like I didn't even envision that. Oh, sure you get, and they delivered from the major characters to even the least character. They all delivered. Even people to waka pass, they delivered. That movie is on point. Ah, like it's not the regular. So I highly recommend. Let's start with the major character, which is Efe, and how people can easily sympathize with him, understand his plight, relate to his decisions. Like, okay, I could totally understand why he chose to do what he do because those are the opportunities he saw. That is the opportunity. So, and if he had not clung to that opportunity, even with the audience would have been vexed. Do you understand? So like how you can just empathize with him even when he was doing the wrong, the morally wrong, you can just sympathize with him, understand him. So Efe, to me, I just feel like he was made a puppet. He knows what he wants but he does not know how he will get it, and when he gets it he does not even know how he's going to go around it and everything. And I don't just know, I don't know what. While I was looking at him, I was just, the word that was just coming to my head was puppet. This guy is just a puppet. Like, okay, well, before he got to meet his friends, the boss, he was a puppet to his boss, to the lady. I know he fought the decision to lay with her. He fought it, but it was used throughout the play. It was used. It was used by that lady, that this boss. It was used by his wife. It was used by her boss. It was used by literally everybody. It was even used by that teacher. It was used by almost all of them. And I just feel like he's a puppet. He irritated me at some point. The point where his daughter was talking to him like that. what I feel like the whole character were well developed, but I have issue with that daughter character because tell me you did not see how your father was struggling and he made life easy for you and you went to lay with his friend. What are you expecting your dad to say? Not like Obos did not have a wife. Not like Obos did not have children. Not like he does not have a family, he does not want to live. He wants me as your father or your mother or your parent to willingly accept you to be a side chick. And you're telling me you're pregnant for him. Okay, after the scenario and everything, you were now accusing me, like talking down on guy. I was not settled with that character because I just felt like maybe she should have been made his daughter, maybe his sister, maybe his wife's sister too, or maybe a distant relative because guy, I could not see the chemistry between them, or maybe a boss destroyed that chemistry. And I also have issue with that character too because when the uncle when the uncle of Ife raped her and his wife was telling him and was still like she should go back because there's no space in it. Like guy, listen. Let me just say the point blank. I just feel like as much as I sympathize with Ife, he was not really a good decision maker. He made decisions in the area I felt like okay, it was necessary to do this, it was necessary to do this. I sympathize with him from the beginning to the end, and I almost hate all the character that could not relate, that could, especially his wife, that could not relate and sympathize with him too. Now to his wife, this woman, how will I describe her? I would say I cannot say devil. I don't know how else. Nothing is coming to mind right now. But you knew how your husband suffered. It tells you almost everything. Like you guys are like this. The chemistry was there. Suddenly there is money and you don't want to understand him again. You don't want to sit him down and say, babe, what is going on? What is this? And you don't even know the details of the job you forced him to collect. That you that's about me. That you forced him, that you encouraged him, that you were even fighting him. That why did you not collect it? Shebi, boss offered him job, but he refused to collect it and stuff. You do not know the details, and the man made that much of money. And after enjoying, after flexing, after wearing the finest clothes, after even using money to slap a friend's face, maybe a friend, maybe I don't know. You're not saying he's not protecting the family. He's I just do you know from the beginning of the play, I like this character. I was like, oh, I forgot her name now, Nusa. I was like, oh, this guy woman is lovely for her to stand by her husband even when he's poor. Even when the mother is even when our own mother was the one saying he's not a man enough, he's not this and that. Only for you to switch when there is money. You don't want to understand anymore. You don't want to you now cheated. That's the act of betrayal, guys. You now cheated. So that character is a no for me. Then the character that I like the most, it is the character of Inspector Mo, Inspector Ogulisi. Like I felt for her. And do you know what I like about everything is the fact that she was eventually justified. They almost made her look mad. Like imagine do you know there's something that used to happen in where I live that if you dress somehow now, if you dress maybe you know dress okay and there's these people that read I don't know their name. There's people that read and when they read like that, they can just pick any person. Even if you are sagging, your hair is unkept and they cannot speak and say you're mad, they'll take it to psychiatrist. I don't know. I've not experienced them, personal experience, but I've heard and heard and heard. And they just take you and they'll say, okay, it's part of the mad people. They'll mix you with mad people and everything. They're part of mad people, and you're like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. And I'm like, yeah, mad. I'm not mad. They'll say, there's this, there's this thing you ever say that, oh God, there's this thing they say that a madman will never say he is mad. So, you know, insisting that I'm not mad, makes you look more mad. So that's just the expression for Inspector Munisi, because, she just came out from having a mental stuff, her family and everything. The fact that she wants to go back to work set makes me believe that she's very strong. And of course, after 3 years, there's nothing else to do, just to go back to what you love and everything. And she's there, and everybody is just this mad woman, this mad woman, and everything she's doing is just making her look more mad. It was crazy. Do you know, at some point I was like, I want to enter the screen and fight these people. Can't they just see the obvious? This woman is seeing everything, and you are not doing, and she's doing almost everything, and you're calling her mad, guy. I hated this to pretend them to. I hated that, and everything like that. I just like that character. I just like Inspector Mo's character. I could also empathize with her. She was going through a lot of mental stress and everything, and the people around her. The highest betrayal is that friend. Onome, guy. Like, I was not expecting it until that minute when I saw who is Ife chatting with and everything, and he came and he was like, Onome, is that you? So you betray, guy? That's the highest, highest of it all. Then, then, oh boss, this character explains and open my eye to something, that illiteracy is really a disease. So there's something our lecturers used to tell us. My lecturers used to tell me is that if you are well educated, even if it's people used to say, it's not only my lecturers, if you are well educated and you're a pepper seller, even if there's not many opportunities, you're a pepper seller, the way you sell your pepper is different from how an illiterate will sell pepper. You will do packaging, you will do everything, you make your own look different. So this robust character just made me understand that illiteracy is a disease. First of all, you don't have what it takes to level up your business. Then you see someone that wants to help you level up your business, and you just still want to be boss, she get that kind of thing. And his pride killed him. And he also betrayed. Because tell me why you see no other person to have an intercourse with, to have sexual intercourse with, your friends, your saviors, let's put it like that, your savior's daughter. Because you're not only doing a favor, he helped you. He saved your life when everybody was looking at you. When everybody was looking at you, you were dying, and everybody was looking at you that, and this one person saved you. Only for many years to come, you see, as a normal human being, you're meant to repay kindness. Okay, no, not everybody is like that. Not everybody's programmed like that. But you're not in that position. You are supposed to repay kindness, and you're turning it upside down. You want to still be the boss. You still want to be, and guy, this, I don't know. Then his wife, I've forgotten her name now. His wife, I also like that character. Always with her husband. She's like a loyal dog. She supports her husband every breath safe. Cause while she was talking with Nusta, and she was like, what concern me if you chase your husband away? I cannot chase my husband away. Even if he cheats with a lot of people, he's still going to come back to Akpekus, according to what she said. So I just like that character too, and the fact that she was strong. Now, the highest betrayal of all that I will never agree. If I were, what's this your name? Forgotten her name. What should I refer to her as now? What should I refer as? The prostitute. Okay, let's just say the prostitute. I've forgotten her name. If I were this girl, if I can just see a gun, I don't need to go through all the stress of of taking files, documents to police and stuff and inspectors and everything. I will shoot a bit to his head. Wait, oh, your wife pushed you out of the house. I accepted you. I left my life. Okay, let's say the life was a bad one. Or I don't care, but I left my life, and I'm with you, protecting you the best way I think I can, offering you the best advice and care. I conceived for you. I do not know why but I think it was for the best. While the pregnancy was not revealed to a facial. So I'm having your baby and I'm feeling like, okay, I'm waiting for the best time to tell you because this is not the right time. I was just so considerate. Let's now let's not forget the fact that something I will never share to anybody. I shared you my story about how men have treated me badly, and I wanted to give you a chance to prove that her father abandoned her. One local government chairman deflowered her, and all that. Then I now said, okay, let me give this guy the benefit of the doubt. Your own wife chased you. May I help you so that one teacher will not kill your family and everything. Then you want to flee, you want to abscond. You could have just abscond without even telling me. The fact that she was preparing, thinking that, okay, I'm going with the love of my life, I'm going with this guy, let's just. And you made her a a piece of what is to call this thing? You made her a laughing stock. I don't want to use that lame word, but you made her a laughing stock. You now want to go to that same family that abandoned you. That your wife keep on telling you, leave us alone, you are a danger to us, leave us. You now want to go back to that family. That was just see that guy is a foolish guy. Do you know I sympathize with Efe from the beginning of the thing to the end, even till the end. I still sympathize with him. But that one betrayal that I betrayed that girl, guy, that's the highest. That's the highest. And all what that girl did was justified. Was just imagine they were now making just of violation. Apart from my favorite character that I sympathize with the most, that I could relate with the most, that I empathize with the most, that's Inspector Mo. Then followed the next is this lady. This I don't know her name. Yes, Sparkles. After Inspector Mo, I sympathize with Sparkles the more because that's the highest of betrayal. Like when teacher and his guys were now associates were now making jest of her. In my heart, I was like, if there is a gun, girl, shoot this guy. Like, like, but I'll still justify it in this way because Sparkles thought a fake betrayal. She taught him how to betray Obos. She made him convince him betray Obos, and she got it too. But I was just like, she did not deserve it. Now, how did I forget to add that the psychiatrist betrayal was the most heartbreaking and heart crushing. Your own patient, like the moment they told her and she was like, ah, I was just like, this woman. Okay, I get that she was threatened. I get that she also had to do the best for herself because they threatened her. But then Obos that boss. Do you know I sympathize with Obos too. Especially that fact that they were going to kill him and it was like, put that stick on my back. I go kill me phone, I kill my brother. And I was just like, guy, it's you they want to kill, and it's your brother that gave you up. Like, but I just feel like it is literacy and pride that brought him down. And because imagine he was telling his friend is a guard to die, I don't need you. I know, whereas in his mind, he knows that these people I can't do without them. But the pride, I just felt for him, even if he does not have a good mouth and he has a bad character. But I felt for him. So almost each character, I could feel for them. I could just like I like how the script was well written, how the story was well constructed, and I was not disappointed watching to the end because okay, let's say at the middle, let's say episode 3, 4, 5, three, yeah, 3, 4, 5, probably. I was like, they're just entertaining us. But everything was building up to the peak. I was wishing if you would would escape judgment, but after that betrayal, after he betrayed Sparkles, I don't know what else he would have wanted. So, but that one, no me, ah ah bro, you could have done better. You someone you okay okay like in an office now, you, everybody's against her, and you're the one okay still understanding her small that she feels like okay this person's understanding me more and everything. Whereas you're the one Yoruba will say kokoro don't for a follower like the ant that is eating the leaf is under the leaf. Oh, and you made this girl look mad, whereas you're the crazy guy there. What else am I not talking about? What else am I not talking about? Efe, Nusa, that that mother-in-law, that mother-in-law. I don't know. I would have said she deserved um a gruesome death, but no, because anybody could have been in that shoe. My daughter is married to a very poor, wretched guy. Me, I don't know because we can't judge. We can't say me. We can't say because we're not in that shoes, and if we're in that shoes, we might have done worse. But after pushing the guy, pushing the guy, pushing the guy, pushing the guy, what else did she deserve? When money now come, you now switch face, you now do loving and everything. But it's not her fault. I will not judge her. I will not judge. Evie, Evie, you could have done better. Ah, he, your father, oh, you slept with your father's friend. Then you are now insulting your father. The height was where she was not even saying, my father. Do you know? Okay, the only thing I just feel about this whole thing is that every one of us were all working, we're all seizing the opportunity we feel like we can seize and everything. And in our personal decision making, not everybody is there. If he's there considering his child, his children, his wife before making decisions, and these people that are even fighting for. That's why I stand with Sparkles when she was like, "You are always thinking about everybody. That makes you a good person, but start thinking about yourself." And he thought about them till they brought to his destruction. Because if he did not betray that Sparkles, the whole thing would have been sweet. He would have absconded. But just that one mistake, guy. But honestly, it was a nice watch. I did not waste my time watching it at all. Story on point, videography, cinematography rather on point, character development on point. Everything is on point. When they mention this film in your ear, just just be thinking about betrayal, because the betrayal you would least expect, the betrayal you be grinding for, and the betrayal you'll be shocked about. Guys, so you can do this. And it just resonates to our normal life, because we don't know who to trust. Everybody has to make the choice that is best for them. And if that choice is, if you are in the way of the best choice for them, guy, they will eliminate you. So I have people I trust, but if they betray me, I'll cry. But know who you trust. Know who you trust. Know who you trust. I don't know why I'm smiling, because I just enjoyed my watch. I enjoyed my time watching this. It was not a waste of time. And I learned a lot, that trust nobody. Know who you call your own. Yeah. My own piece of opinion about this play and everything is just that this play is a beautiful, one of a kind, rare play that talks about, I'm saying play now because I'm used to play film, that talks about betrayal. Betrayal is the peak. Betrayal, love, unrequited love at some point, because if you love this wife to the extent that, okay, it was now reciprocated again, and just betrayal. Everybody was just betraying everybody from left to right. Betrayal, trust. Because there's one question Obos asked if he was like, "Brother Alicia, I feel trust you. I feel trust you." So it was a nice watch, and I actually enjoyed it. So that's all. See you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe.